Hello, everybody, and thank you for inviting me back into your home. This is Brian Erickson. I'm going to be showing you how to do some poetry right here. So as you can see, I've got my canvas up. I've got it nice covered in liquid white, which is really just blank, but I've got it here. So before we get started, we need to make some big decisions. We need to figure out what kind of poem we're going to write today. And you know what? We're going to go crazy. I'm going to write a limerick. You know, that 5-line poem with 3 long lines and 2 short ones in between. And you know what? I've got one thing on my mind right now, and that's being in quarantine. Whoops. Happy little accident about learning how to spell quarantine right there. All right. Okay, so we're gonna make a joke and a pun about being in quarantine. So I'm gonna make a little bit of a note here. Let's see. It is, what day is it? It is the 31st, meaning we've been in quarantine for, about 3 weeks now. This is our 3rd week of quarantine. How about that? So I'm going to say this is day 15 of quarantine, even though I know it's not. But we're just going to take our nice little letters here, and you can choose whatever font you want. Oh, I made it. Again, we're still learning. Everybody's learning. You know what? I'm not so sure I like this font. So, this is your world. You can choose which font you want. And here's our nice palette of different fonts we can use when we write our poems. You know what? I don't know if this seems right, to be honest. Maybe. I don't know. But whatever we do, I'm just not a fan of Comic Sans. Ooh, this makes it look like I'm going a little crazy. Oh, I like this one. Very Tim Burton. We're gonna get rid of these dots. I don't think I want those dots. But if you want them, you can keep them. You know what? This is your poem. This is your canvas. You're the creator here. You can do what you want. Now the thing about a limerick is the next line needs to rhyme with this first line. So we need to think of a word that rhymes with quarantine, that has that "een" at the end. Now, the thing about poetry is, you can have a thing called a slant rhyme, right? So quarantine and seems, they may not be 100% correctly, but you know what? That's okay. That's okay. That's perfectly fine. Oh, maybe you can hear my cat, Rebecca. Oh, she's such a cuddly rascal. Why don't we just show some pictures of her the other day, because she was just being such a cuddly rascal. Isn't she just adorable right there? Now, when a cat closes their eyes, that means that they're comfortable with you and that they like you. That's what that means. And that's good. We like to see Rebecca with her eyes closed. That means she feels safe. Now, for these next 2 lines, they need to be a little bit shorter. Let's see. I started to blame my hair, so I grabbed me some Nair. Whoops, that's blad. No, we want bald. I mean, I'm already bald, but because a sheen is like a shine. So here we are. We have a nice, happy little limerick. We have these 2 lines here, and you know me. We want to make sure every line has a friend. So, day 15 of quarantine. I'm coming apart at the seams. Actually, I feel like this one's a little bit too long. I started to blame my hair. Yeah, that's a little bit too long. So I'm going to get rid of I started to blame and put down I hated my hair, so I grabbed me some Nair and I gave my bald head a good sheen. Now I like that. That has a much nicer rhythm, right? Da 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 da. Yeah, I think that looks right. Well, thank you very much for inviting me into your house. I hope you enjoyed this poem writing session with your teacher, Mr. Erickson. And I hope you're all happy and safe out there in quarantine. You know what? Don't be afraid to try something new, especially with the English language. Write some poetry, write your thoughts down. I find it to be very comforting. And if you believe you can do it, well, then you can do it. All right. Have a nice day.